Hi everyone, it's Four Corners, and today I wanted to talk about if we should be worried for Zane in Crystalized Part 2, whenever that's coming out. Reason being, we know the Overlord is the main villain, and he's more powerful than ever this season. So the question is he the type to hold a grudge? Because the last person who beat him was Zane himself. Prior to that, Lloyd, with his best efforts, tried to erase the Overlord with his light, and before that, the first Spinjitzu master. However, all three never did it right, because a piece of the Overlord kept surviving and making it back to power. Credit to Zane though, because he doesn't even have the first Spinjitzu master's power, and still managed to be so significant in the Overlord's history. It really goes to show what kind of ninja he is. But the point is, we know Lloyd is going to go through a lot of suffering in Crystalized because of his powers and the Overlord probably making sure he doesn't get in the way. But as for Zane, should we be concerned he's going to get decommissioned for like the millionth time? While I think it would be really interesting to see him and the Overlord interact, I feel that what's realistically going to happen is the Overlord won't even bother. He's going to try and kill the ninja off for sure, as most villains do, so in that sense we should be worried for all the ninja, including Zane, but I don't think he has anything in particular for Zane in mind. Just because he's not the villain human enough to hold grudges like that. He's something much bigger. Even in Rebooted, when he returned digitally, there wasn't much dialogue showing he was angry at Lloyd specifically. He was just more evil than ever and needed Lloyd's power to make himself whole. There were hints at vengeance, but not enough to be a motive. So who knows, Zane might get damaged or explode as he usually does, but probably not targeted by the Overlord. Perhaps Mr. F might seek vengeance. I'd love to see a round 2 between those two again. Again, it would be nice to see Zane and the Overlord interact and kind of pay tribute to that old sacrifice that Zane made. That's probably not what's going to happen. Thank you for watching a Crystalized discussion video. Comment down below which ninja you're concerned for the most next season. And as usual, I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.